left arm to the mat and then reach. And you can drop into the forearm or the root down from your sitting bones. And then inhale, come through center, right side. And one more time, inhale through center, left arm down, drop the forearm, right arm reaches. Pull the right shoulder back. And inhale it up. Other side, right forearm down, reach with the left arm. Inhale through center. Good. From Sukhasana, we're gonna bring your bottom leg, the knee forward, outer knee onto the mat, and then cross the other leg on top. And then pull your left knee towards your chest. To really push and find the twist. Coming through center of that top leg, we're going to snake it around, stack the knees. Might have to make some adjustments and then find your Gomukhasana. To really flex the foot, flare the toes, and then try to take a seat in between your feet, stack your shoulders. Take your arms wide. Right arm's going to come up and back, left arm down and up. Maybe take the bind, maybe just reach for your shirt. If you've got a strap, you can always bring that in. And gently release. Come through, and then we'll uncross our legs. And then Ardha Matsyendrasana on the other side. So opposite leg on bottom. So swing that other leg on top, and then turn towards your bent knee. And then pull the thigh closer towards your chest. Try to find length with every inhalation. Try to spread through each vertebrae. Maybe look past your arm. And then coming through center, find your cow face pose. So right knee stacks over left. It's a tough one for me. And then take a seat in between your feet. Good, really root down. Find length. Then both arms out. This time if your right leg is on top, your left arm's gonna go on top. And then right arm back. Try to find the bind. Good, find length. Gently release. We're going to untwist our legs. Take your feet wide, as wide as is comfortable, and then move the flesh away from your sitting bones. Grind your heels into the mat, and then fire up both kneecaps. So your inner thighs are going to rotate down. On your inhale, find some length, and then exhale. Fold forward. Keep those legs active. It's early, so you might not get terribly far. Totally fine. Bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands back. Then bring your right forearm to the inside of your right leg and reach. Pull the left shoulder back. Rotate the right ribs up. Inhale, both arms up. On your exhale, left forearm to the left inner thigh and reach. Good. Inhale, come through center. And you're going to encourage those knees to come together. And then come into all fours. Move through some cat-cows. So wrists parallel to the front edge of your mat, underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Your inhale, press your chest forward, tailbone up. And exhale, round, spread the shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone, press into the mat. Good, 2 more, inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. The last one, inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Good, from here, keep your left knee on the ground. Right foot extends back. Wake up the heel, the calf. Lift the kneecap. Good, keep pressing into the mat, finding the length in the spine. Good, right knee comes back down. Left foot back. Straighten the leg. Bring weight into the heels. Find the calf. Good, bring the left knee in. And then adjust your hands maybe about a hand print forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees to hover. Rotate your booty towards the sky, belly button towards your spine, big inhale. And then exhale. We're going to bring our chest towards our thighs. Fire up the arms, the forearms rotate in. Good, squeeze them together, stay broad in the back. Try to keep all of that and then maybe straighten your legs. Get any small movements to take out the kinks and wake up portions of your body. Try to, whatever you do on one side, try to do it on the other. Good, then press your chest forward and down, your hips up and back. Good, everyone bend your knees. We're going to take your feet forward a few inches, so shortening that dog. Lean weight to the left hand, right hand comes to the outside of your left leg. So hips are still high, legs are still strong. Good, inhale, right hand down, and left hand to the outside of the right leg. Good, inhale, left hand down. Come back to a traditional down dog. Good, inhale, bend your knees, lower your knees to the mat. And then bring your left foot behind your right leg. Spin back, heel down, press from the outer edge. Good, left hand comes to your hip. Good, left arm up. And then maybe forward. Good. Inhale the left arm up. Left hand comes down. Back into the ball of the left foot. And then right foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your knees. And then right foot comes behind left foot. Spin the back heel down. Good, right hand to your waist. Or bring it up and forward. Good, inhale it up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Press back down dog. Inhale, shift forward, find your plank pose. So heart presses slightly forward. Elbow points, move back. Good, legs are fired up. Full in breath. And exhale, down dog. Good, inhale your right foot up and back. Bend the knee, bring the right foot to the middle of your mat. We're going to spin everything towards the right. So pivot. Left hand stays down, right arm up. Good, lift the hips as high as you can. Stay here or stack the right leg on top of the left. Vrabashidasana, lift the hips high, and maybe the right arm comes forward. Good, inhale it up. Exhale, plank pose. Lift your hips, down dog. Inhale your left foot up and back. You're going to bend the knee, bring the left foot to the middle of your mat. Pivot your toes towards the left, right arm stays down. Side plank. Left arm can stay up or forward. Good. To go further, you can take that left foot, stack it on top of your right. Lift the hips, press into the mat. Find length. Good. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. We're going to lower knees, chest, chin. Good. Elbows are tight. Roll forward. Find your plank pose. Plank pose, your cobra pose. Exhale, tuck your toes. Press back, down dog. Good. Bend your knees. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Root down, rise up. Hands up. Good. Exhale, hands by your side. Bring your big toes to touch. Separate your heels. Then inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Drop your hips. Chair pose. So much weight into your toes. You could lift your toes, but don't. Bring your shoulder blades onto your back. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back. Lunge on fingertips. So feet are going to be hip width distance. Hips are square towards the front, and then exhale, lower the right knee. Inhale, firm it all towards the midline, and then reach your arms up. Good. Lift through the pelvic floor, all the way to the crown of your head. Good. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to frame your foot. We're going to find a runner stretch. So hips go back, left toes towards the sky, maybe the leg straightens. Good. Bring your fingertips underneath your shoulders, look forward. Find something to stare at. Keep your eyes there. Big inhale, and then exhale. Just bend your elbows slightly. Lead with your chest. Good. Inhale. Left foot plants. Back toes tuck. Left foot meets right, and take a vinyasa. Good. Your next inhale, right foot up and back. Right foot comes through. Lunge on fingertips. Set up your foundation. Big inhale, and then exhale. Left knee down. Squeeze the thighs together. Lift the low belly, arms up. Good. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Hips go back, right toes towards the sky. Maybe the right leg straightens. Bring your fingertips underneath your shoulders. Look forward. Find something that's not moving. Good. On your exhale, bend the elbows. Lead with your chest and fold. Good. Inhale. Right foot to the floor. Tuck your back toes. Left foot meets right. Halfway left. Exhale, fold. Good. Press from both feet. Arms up. Exhale, hands by your side. Big toes to touch. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Drop your hips, chair pose. Then we're going to bring our right hand to our right waist. Left arm to the outside of the right thigh. So really rotate from the mid back. Bring your shoulders towards the right. See if you can sink lower. Maybe take prayer pose. Finding a bigger twist. Maybe your arms can go wide. Inhale through chair. Exhale, left hand, left hip. Find a gentle twist. And then decide if you want to go deeper. Good. Inhale through chair, palms to touch, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Good. Really drag that left heel towards your right thigh. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to frame of your foot. Take it back, runner stretch. If full Hanumanasana is in your practice, feel free. Good, left foot plants. Hands come down to the earth. And then right toes kick left. Bring the left foot back. And then find our side plank. That was messy. Good. Inhale, bring it forward. And up. Exhale. Vinyasa. Inhale, right foot up and back. Right foot forward, left knee down, Anjaneyasana. And bring your hands to frame your foot, runner stretch. Good, inhale, right foot plants, hands come to the earth, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, and then right foot comes back, side plank. Left arm comes up, maybe forward, lift the hips. Good, left arm reaches, exhale, come through, Chaturanga, Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing up. Inhale your right foot up and back. We're going to bring the right foot forward, spin the back heel down, so heel to heel alignment or wider. Bend into the right knee and rise up. Warrior one. Good. Really keep the back leg straight and strong. Press from the outer edge. Even lift the inner edge of the foot. Kneecap is lifted. Good. The right knee, the outer right knee is tracking towards the right. The inner right knee is tracking forward. Good, palms to touch. Exhale, take Vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up and back. Left foot comes through, spin the back heel down, warrior one. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to frame your foot. Left foot meets right, Vinyasa or skip it. And your knees look forward, skip, hop, jump, fly. Inhale through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold. Press, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands by your side. Then we'll take a wide stance. If you bring your arms out wide, ankles are gonna maybe be underneath your wrists, and then turn your toes in slightly. Good, then turn your right toes towards the front of your mat. So heel to arch alignment, look over the right fingertips, and exhale, warrior two. press and straighten the right leg, hinge forward, triangle pose. So press from the ball of the front foot, the outer edge of the back foot, both kneecaps are lifted. Rotate your chest slightly towards the sky, hips press them slightly forward. Good, keep your arms wide. We're gonna press and rise up. Right toes turn in, left toes turn out. Look over the left fingertips and exhale. Find your warrior two. Shoulder blades come onto the back. Good, arms reach through the fingertips. Find length through the pelvic floor and the crown of the head. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, hinge forward. Find your triangle pose. Good, arms still stay wide. Press and rise up. Good, left toes turn in, right toes out, side angle pose. So options here, right forearm to right thigh, left arm up. If you want to take it down, your fingertips can come towards the floor or hand flat. If your hand's flat, and with that right knee squeezing towards your shoulder back into your knee, left arm forward. Good, inhale, rise up, arms are wide. If your arms are tired, we're going to your waist. Right toes turn in, left toes out. And find your side angle pose. And inhale, rise up, left toes turn in, right toes towards the front of your mat. And then lower your left knee. So Anjaneyasana. Good, find some length. Arms up. And exhale, left hand down. You can just press the right thigh away from you, otherwise bend the left knee, reach for the inside foot, and take your quad stretch. Good, release the quad stretch. Both hands to frame your foot. And then hips back, toes up, runner stretch. Inhale, right toes turn in, lift the back knee, and rise up. Come through wide, forward fold. So once again, press from the outer edges, pinky edges of the feet, lift the inner ankle. Legs are strong, and then fold. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length, turn towards the left foot. Turn the toes out, right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to frame your foot. Hips back, toes up. Inhale, left foot down, right arm goes wide, and then just press the thigh away. To go further, bend the back knee, reach for the inside of the foot, make the connection, and fold. Release the foot. Hands to frame your foot, tuck your back toe, knee up. Good, rise up. And then come back through. One more forward fold. Inhale, hands underneath your shoulders, press and rise. Good, turn towards the front of your mat, take a vinyasa. Few breaths in, down dog. Good, inhale your right foot up and back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Left armpit stays lifted, left femur plugs back. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, right foot forward. Good lunge on fingertips. Good, soften the front toes, lift the back knee, and rise, crescent lunge. Good, exhale, spin the back heel down, reverse warrior. Good, inhale, press and straighten that right leg. Find your triangle pose. Good, look down, bring a micro bend to that knee. Hands to frame your foot. Left foot comes up slightly, pyramid pose. Inhale, find length. Exhale, right hip back and fold. Good, keep that back heel rooted. Good, inhale, find length. We're gonna bring a little bend to that back knee, interlace behind the back of the thigh. Good, so maybe your chest is on the thigh, and then press and straighten the back leg. Inhale, find length. Release the bind. Take it back. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open up the hip, right armpit lifts. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, left foot forward, lunge on fingertips. Good, firm your inner thighs together, soften the front toes, and rise up. Good, exhale, spin the back heel down, reverse warrior. Long in the left side body. Rotate the right ribs down. Good, press and straighten that left leg. And then triangle pose. Good, look down. Little bend to that front knee. Both hands to frame your foot. Right foot comes up for pyramid pose. Find length and then exhale, fold. Get the back heel rooted. Press from the ball of the front foot. Inhale, find length, soft bend to that back knee. Interlace behind the back thigh. Good, press and straighten and fold. Inhale, find length, hands to the earth. Vinyasa or skip. Good, 3 breaths here. Inhale, right foot up and back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Hands straighten it out. Exhale, right foot forward. Lunge, arms up. Good, spin the back heel down, reverse warrior. Straighten that right leg, find your triangle pose. Good, look down, bend the knee, left foot comes up. Parsvottanasana, take the interlace. Good, adding on. Fingertips underneath shoulders. Pour weight into the right foot, lift the left leg. Good, inhale, find length. Left toes find the earth. Left hand stays down. Pivot onto the outer edge of the left foot. Side plank. Right hand down, toes to the earth, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, left foot forward. Lunge on fingertips, and then rise up. Back heel spins down. Right arm back, left arm up. Reverse warrior. Good, press and straighten. Hinge, triangle pose. Look down. Back leg kicks up, Parsvottanasana. Take the interlace. Back heel's rooted. Front leg straight and strong. And inhale. Hands underneath shoulder, pour weight to the left foot, lift the right foot. Inhale, find length. Right toes find the earth. Left foot meets right. Vinyasa. Look forward. Bring your thumbs to touch, and either take one foot at a time to your outer hands, or bend your knees, look forward, and hop. Take Malasana squat. Tailbone down, heavy in the heels. Find length, stretch through each vertebrae. Good, inhale, press, straighten the legs. Feel so your feet underneath your hips. Good, big bend to the knees. Left hand's gonna come behind the left ankle, and then maybe reaches for the bind. Good, start to lift your hips and maybe straighten that right leg. Fold forward. Right hand behind the right ankle. Then maybe take the bind. Work on straightening the legs, the left leg. Good, look down. Release. Heel your feet together, find some length. Exhale, fold. Both feet back. Take a vinyasa. Good, from downward facing dog. Right foot up and back, right foot forward, in between your hands. Now keep your foot straight and strong. We're gonna come onto the outer edge of the right foot. You can lower the left knee if you want to. But foot is nice and strong, melt your chest towards your foot. If this is too crunchy, you can take your foot wider. Maybe take your arms wider. Good, inhale, plant the right foot. Heel toe toward underneath your shoulder, and then lift the back leg. The right arm's gonna snake behind. Good, keeping the back leg lifted. Start to melt. Maybe working your shoulder underneath your calf. foot meets left down dog. Inhale your left foot up and back. Left foot comes to the middle of your mat. Good, keep the foot straight and strong, flexed. And then lower the back knee. Knee goes to the left. Melt your chest towards the mat. Inhale, left foot down. We're going to take it a little bit wider. Lift the back knee and then snake our shoulder. Maybe towards our calf, left hand wide. Maybe take your arms out wider. Good, come back to center. Left toes right, lift your hips down, dog. Inhale, plank pose. Lower chaturanga. Your back bend of choice. And downward facing dog. And bend your knees, lower your knees to the mat. Good, and then from here, feet are going to be knees are going to be underneath your hips. Bring your right hand to your right waist. Left foot goes wide. Press from the pinky edge of your left leg. Good. Left arm snakes down, right arm up and over. Good. Inhale. Both arms up. Exhale, hands to your waist. Left knee to center. Right foot out. Press from the pinky edge. Lift the kneecap. Right arm snakes down, left arm up and over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to your waist, right knee in, and then take a seat on your butt. So I'm not even gonna try to mirror this, but pick a side, any side, and then we will go from there. So I'm gonna bring my right leg in. So knee's gonna go wide. And then bend that left foot. Bring it in, interlace behind on the bottom of the left foot. We're gonna keep our sitting bones lifted and rooted. Right knee pressing down, maybe straighten the left leg. Exhale, release. And we'll switch sides. So left knee in, left foot in. Good, then bend the right knee. Take the body underneath the foot. Maybe straighten the leg. And exhale, release. Good, both. Feet straight. Inner edges to touch, lift through the crown of your head, lift your chest. Good, then we're gonna bring our right leg in. So left hand can go wide for balance. Otherwise, work on pulling that knee back. Good, stay here. Or the left hand's gonna come across the heel. The right arm's gonna sneak under. You're gonna get it as high up onto your shoulder as possible. And then plant your right hand. From here, left foot comes in. Reach across the foot for the outer edge and maybe start to straighten your leg. Good, unwind. Extend both legs. Go to the other side, which is my easier side. We're gonna reach for the outer edge, bring the knee in towards the shoulder, which is the armpit, the side body. Good, grab with your right hand for the heel, and then snuggle your shoulder underneath your calf, and then clamp it. Flex the foot, flare the toes. Good, bring your right foot in. Reach for the outer edge of that foot, and then maybe start to straighten and look past the right arm. exhale. Release. That's the only 2 times I'm going to do it, so feel free to pause and play, rewind and play. Otherwise, come onto your backs. Bring both knees in. Rock back and forth, side to side. Okay, then bring your knees together. Drop your knees to the left. Inhale through center and drop your knees to the right. Inhale through center. Find your happy baby pose. Lower both feet to the mat. Right ankle over left thigh. And then drop your foot to the left. And then through center, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. And then, if you have the time, I would definitely close class with the Shavasana. If you have an hour, do an hour, because I think we all need it. But I have dinner made, so I'm gonna go eat my food. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Hopefully you feel a little better. Namaste.